Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear, or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it.
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now. Powerfully so. And it could have something to do with that sword.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've...
Out of the question.
Really?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. About.
So? Did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my dad, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something, or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
Now here's a manly one. Not like you did for me.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know.
I just wonder why she let you come here.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horribly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl.
Couldn't help overhearing your...
No worries.
All in the Isles know Jarl Udalric hears the...
These voices you hear.
The gods.
It's not the gods.
Watch your words, foreigner. You're in Skelliger, our land, and we revere the gods here. If you weren't on Kreit's guest...
Jarl, the Witcher surely meant no offense. Let us hear what he has to say.
More likely this is somehow related to your death.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher, Jarl. Make amends to Aki and Jo...
What would you have?
Remember where Aki fell?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brockvar's
No. No. The gods.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they...
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Killing a giant all by his lonesome. Yeah, that caught a turn.
These continental dandies come a sucking them weak.
Must be the place. If anything, time to see Udalric.
Never knew a man as brave.
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come. Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate.
Sounds unpleasant.
Two methods that work, in theory. Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair, with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but...
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show it. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric.
What's this other way?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a...
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... Would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the strong...
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the...
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
No reason to delay.
Let's look around.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent. Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared. Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here.
Anything?
Said yourself, you can't know the detail.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So, can we start?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Over there! She's running to the old house!
Sarah's had a plan, but we'll do it my way.
I'll deal with you later. Let's go.
The Hind won't leave on its own. This isn't over!
Just made yourself an enemy.
I'd have made no such thing if you'd only
And tossed an infant in the oven? I don't think so.
The babe would have been fine. Round back the oven there's another door. I'd have pulled the child out before the flames could even warm him. The Hind would have thought you'd kill the tyke. It would have abandoned Udalric. I'd have showed it the babe then, safe and sound. It would have had to go.
Not a bad scheme. Let me talk to Udalric. I'll explain. What Saris did, don't hold it against her. She wanted to help, banish the voices that haunt you.
Help! Casting my babe in an oven!
Things'll calm down. You'll talk, figure it out. She had the best intentions. Important you know that.
Yet you did not win your trust.
'Cause I decided to solve this the Witcher. I know what haunts you, whispers in your ear. It's neither the gods,
But I hear it. Clear.
the voice is that of a Heim. The creature feeds on the guilt you... Good news is we can...
And the bad.
We gotta survive a night in it.
No. That'll end badly.
There's no sense in going if you don't stay calm.
Jarl, the Witcher is right.
We need to prepare the house first. Light some torches in the main room.
And then?
Then you just need to show up.
Fear not, Jarl. We'll tend to... Witcher, there's an old shed beside the house. It was used for... You might find torches there.
Thanks.
Udalric,
Be gone, lass.
I'd have never let your baby hurt, you know that.
Kill them.
will be fine, you'll see.
So, ready?
A Skelliger's always ready. To the...
Only one to fall today will be the...
Need I prepare?
Ignorance is bliss. Just make sure you stay vigilant. Listen.
Fine.
Let's start. Think pleasant thought. And pray to your gods I'm not... Behind the torches. Time's gone. I can't see it.
I saw it sink
Into the ground. Must have weakened it enough so it hid deep within its lair, in the guts of the house. Listen carefully. I gotta go downstairs, finish off the Heim before it regenerates. It's over.
Over?
I killed the Heim. You're free. Let's get out of here.
Well,
It worked.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What?
You'll be fine. Key is to not...
I feel as if someone's...
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites. Give it a few days.
Thank you.
I'll go with him.
Good idea.
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy.
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my...
I'm sure Yennefer must...
What is it with you and Yennefer?
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one...
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger.
Generalize much? I'd say when someone's got a good idea, there's no reason to deny it. Whether they're man, woman, or dwarf doesn't come into play.
Is that why you wouldn't trust me with the Heim?
No, just up.
Worked out in the end.
Don't mention it.
The sea hurled ashore. Hey, you! What clan you from?
No clan. I'm from the...
Skellige warriors alone drink in this tavern.
Not looking for trouble.
Look at him. Raise your voice and his tail slinks between his legs, like a
Looking to eat? Wait out in the yard then. Till ill tosses what's left in our bowls or...
Whosoever denies shelter to a traveller disgraces himself and brings shame on his clan. Your dad's teach you nothing.
Don't you talk to me about me da, Yorant, or I'll tuck you in the back.
And you remember this, stranger? This here's not Caer Trolda. And we's not on Crate. Guests are not...
You don't mind the occasional...
I mind fools.
Geralt of Rivia.
Yornt, son of Sigvald. If you've no one to drink with, sit down with me. Aye, Geralt?
I don't often raise such a hubbub. You must
Aye, true. When a Redanian or Temerian grows the stones to come to Skellige, they usually go ashore at Caer Trolda. Port's good there. Merchants aplenty. And the Jarl's right merciful to Continentals.
Those two boys, the pesky ones, who were they?
Corey and Cracky. Only ever troublesome, as is their father, Leif.
Interesting in some way?
Depends. If it's liars and cards that interest you, then very much so.
Saw your notice. Pretty bare.
It's a ghost, I think. Or some other nightmare. Started harmless. Lighthouse just stopped burning one night. Without that light, ships can't make...
Let me guess.
Nay, they didn't. Mick Yell, the lightkeeper, he'd also gone missing. So I gathered some lads, a rescue party, and off we sailed. As we neared the isle, I hit the rudder hard and turned round. I'd seen... Must think me a coward. Will crude steel it not do us much good there? I felt it in me bones. All I could think to do was to gather gold round the village for a reward. Help us, and it's yours.
Gotta say, I like you, Yoren.
That much? Oh, Geralt. I can add a sum. Grand. Let's call it...
Fine. See what I...
Thank you, Geralt.
Faster.
Let's go!
your average mist. Hey, anyone there?
How did you get here?
What do you think? You Mikyol, the Lightkeeper? Where'd all those wraiths come from? Last saw something like...
From nowheres. That's just it. Fire went out and wind died of a sudden. That's how it started. Came out here for oil, stepped out of the house, looked up, saw the bolted back inside, hosped the door, and then I heard it. Someone whispering me name. Mikyol. Mikyol. I look out. There's the wraith. Big bugger, bigger than the rest, and cold.
These ghosts didn't appear without reason.
No clue. There's nothing here. The lighthouse, me hut, just rocks besides. Even bloody drowners know there's nothing for them on the...
This wraith, the big...
It seemed more clever than the other. Couldn't help much, have I? Sorry.
Strange.
Here. This key opens the lighthouse. You know?
Hey, Symbols of a bonding. Manifestations of ill will. Focused, concentrated. So it's a curse. A curse that keeps the specters here. A penitent. Good thing it hasn't appeared to me yet. Couldn't possibly kill it in this mist and darkness. Need that lighthouse working again. If Mikyol's the cursed one, the curse binds him to this place. He's the only one who can light the fire that'll break the curse. Spectre. Killing it won't change a thing.
Phew. It's just you.
Island's haunted by a penitent.
But I'm the only...
We'll come back to that later.
But what?
Guessed that already. But a curse grips both you and this place, and only you can lift it. Luckily, all you gotta do is light the fire in the lighthouse. Penitent's invincible as long as darkness covers the island. I'll escort you. Now, no excuses. Grab...
Look! There! It's him!
I see it. Now shut your mouth and go light the fire. Remember, you fail, The penitent will kill me. Let's dance.
Hurry up. Don't know how much longer I can manage this. Done. It did. Still don't know what brought the penitent here, though.
I'd gladly thank you with words and gold. It's just...
I know the feeling.
Geralt?
I killed the monster from the lighthouse.
Why did it ever appear on Eldberg? It's been a...
Someone committed a crime there. Never mind that.
Aye, yes. Got it right here.
Them again? Got a taste for Skellige mead, vagrant?
It's not bad, thanks.
Ah, then get yourself a cake for the road.
I see you lads still don't understand the law of hospitality. Tough.
Relax, Jorund. It's just Ben.
Nay.
And foolish as colts that graze on hemp.
I won't let this pass.
Jorund.
Hey there.
So many raids, only to die at the hands.
Stay calm.
No point. Pour a nip off for me at times.
Speak, damn it. There. Had but 2 sons, and you killed them.
Sorry, but I did...
Does this stranger speak the truth? Who first drew a blade?
Dunno. It happened fast.
You lie. You
I'd sooner believe one of our own.
don't want any more bloodshed, but I'll defend myself.
You'll make your defense before the Jarl. Only if Madman...
I'm to be judged by somebody you yourselves call madman?
That, or fight the whole village. And you'll never defeat us all. Not with 3...
Fine. Just had to stop by that damn...
Telling you, we'll hit a cave one of these days. Make our escape. 3 years. 3 fucking years. Pickaxe and hand. Look at it. Bang, bang.
Wonder if you'll be as deft with a pickaxe as you are with a sword.
When's my trial?
When the Jarls, the longer a man crushes rocks, the less eager he is to give lip during. This one's waited a year. That...
Listen, maybe we can...
You aren't on the continent. Can't be...
I don't have that much time.
Couldn't give a sheep's arse. Grab a...
Wait there. Come here. You, Drifter.
Well, what do you...
To help you.
Know how to escape?
Escape? Nay. But there's... You'll be free sooner.
Go on. If you can get the guard to do that...
You don't... Many seek my death.
I'm safe from the vengeance here.
Sounds good.
Tell the guard to take you to Lugos. Tell him he does...
They say every prisoner's got a secret, but you... Fine.
Telling you, we'll hit a cave one of these days. 3 years. Make our escape. 3 fucking years.
You bored?
Rather talk.
Shut it.
It'll cost you. Scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
How the hell did you know about...
From Simon Brambling. He promised to forget if you take me to...
Brambling? More like...
My line dates back to the times of Uben the...
I pass judgment here, Leif.
But he's a vagrant, a foreigner. He don't deserve a trial.
Now go on.
Geralt, didn't think I'd see you.
You invited me to your lands.
Aye, killing. Let's get to it. Leif claims you killed his...
Fought to defend myself.
None came forth to confirm...
And none will. Always easier to hang an outsider than to try one of your own, right?
Ha! Tongue as sharp as...
Sharp? He insults me, Jarl. And...
Quiet! I've made maid. Geralt of Rivia. I find ye guilty on 2 counts of murder. Punishment's death by suffocation. But you can buy your way out by paying Corey and Croc.
You know I don't have that kind of coin. Unless those boys were a lot.
I'm well aware. I'll pay the blood price myself.
What? That's against...
I make the laws here. Go home, Leif. Because if you rile me, I'll tie this bag of silver round your neck and...
Nice gesture, though I'm guessing it doesn't...
Tell me, Witcher.
I do.
I paid Leif on your behalf. That puts you in my debt, a debt of pride. My lad, Blue Boy Lugos, has ventured out, but not against the Black Ones, nor to loot a convent. Got the notion to go to the Cave of Dreams. South... You're clever and good with a sword. Two traits that rarely go together. So, you're to help him. I needn't. Take your things and do as I say, or lose your dignity.